My name is Jake Marasco. I'm here at West-Conn Tool. We're a precision manufacturer in Shelton, Connecticut.
Welcome to West-Conn Tool. My name is Laura Marasco, and I'm the CEO and co-owner along with my husband Dave and our son Jake. We are a family-owned business currently run by 2 generations of the family.
Hello, I'm Dave Marasco, founder of West-Conn Tool. We started in the early 80s in an 800 square foot garage and have grown to our current facility, which is 16,000 square feet.
West-Conn Tool is a contract manufacturer of medical, aerospace, and commercial components. At West-Conn, we're very committed to the quality of all of our products, and we demonstrate this commitment through the highly skilled personnel of engineers, programmers, operators, and quality.
One of the great strengths and advantages that we have here at West-Conn is what I like to call design for manufacturability services. So we get involved with you and our customers right up front on the design side to offer feedback on how to make something the best way, the fastest way, and the most affordable way, depending on your specifications. This is where the manufacturing process would start. We have type 1 certified material, as we call it, fully traceable and with material certification. So those are provided with the delivery of your product and instrument, and it is all traceable. We have barcodes on every single piece of material traced back to a paper certification, and it is tracked all throughout the process here internally through our manufacturing process. So West-Conn has multiple machining cells. Right now we're in the CNC lathe, or the turning cell. Behind me here are all of our lathes. All have different capabilities and processes that can manufacture these parts. Starting with a cut blank, we can turn all different types of round geometries onto a part. Part of our turning area is our Swiss lathes. We have 2 Citizen Swiss lathes with 20 millimeter diameter material capabilities. And what's great about these machines is you basically load in a full-size, full-length bar. It's fed through the machine, and the part can really be machined complete in one operation. It really limits the amount of time and operations required to get a part complete, and it's one of the areas that we have the greatest opportunity for growth, and we're looking to expand in. Right now we're walking through the tool room area. This area is mainly used to support the assembly of medical instruments, as well as fixtures and final finishing of components. Right now we're in the wire EDM area of West-Conn Tool. We have 5 wire EDMs, fully submersible, and how these machines work is a brass wire or electrode is fed through the material and uses electricity to cut and remove the material slowly and extremely precisely. So now we're in the CNC Mill area. This is where we get into the complex mill geometries, multi-axis milling that we get into. We do 3, 4, and 5-axis milling here. Behind me are our showcase machines, the DMU 50s. These are our newest machines and most capable. They have the largest work envelope of the machines that we have here, and it's where we get into those really complex geometries. So this would be a great example of a product that utilizes our 5-axis milling capabilities. This part here started as a raw aluminum block that you see here, and then with just 2 operations was able to get to the state that you see here with not a flat surface in sight. Very complex geometries, all milled in 2 operations. This is a great example of a 5-axis operation, and you can see the progression of the parts as they move through their respective operations. And this is a pretty typical workflow. You would start with a raw piece of material, then you would move over to the first roughing operation, This part moved a little bit on us because of the size and geometries, so we actually did have to get that extra operation in there to help it return to its original and specified shape. It's progressively getting more defined, and then towards the end here you see it removed from all of its support structure and holding structure more towards the finished product. And then you get a heat treated component here, which, by the way, we also do in-house heat treat here, so it doesn't need to be sent out. And then you would get to the ultimate finished product of a glass beaded and final finished product. We're now in the CNC milling area. We have 10 Haas machining centers that we've invested in, all multi-axis capable. So those complex geometries, 3, 4, and 5-axis milling, all done in this area. In addition to the DMUs, we also have all of these 10 Haas machining centers with multi-axis capabilities. Here we have a bolt-on 5-axis trunnion that allows us to manipulate the parts all different ways to access 5 different sides and machine all of those geometries. So this here is one of the pieces of our inspection equipment. It's a hexagon coordinate measurement machine, and what it does is it checks complex geometries, and the arms can articulate and touch probes can get into deep holes to check these geometries that are getting machined in the machines that we saw out in the CNC Mill cell. What's great about having this CMM out here on the shop floor is it really facilitates those in-process inspections. So as these parts are coming off the machine and being manufactured, we have this CMM right outside the CNC Mill cell, so we can throw the parts on there and check them quickly while they're still running. Along with manufacturing of the parts, we also do laser marking in-house, so to identify those critical components and instruments. So we have 2 laser markers in this room where we would put text, logos, identifying marks, and lot numbers to make the instruments fully traceable. West-Conn is fully committed to quality. This room really showcases that. We have 6 full-time quality technicians and managers to ensure that quality product gets put in all of the final assemblies and shipped to the customer.
That membership has allowed me to be able to meet other leaders in the manufacturing community. Those relationships have been invaluable in helping me to run my business. I have people that are leaders that I can run different ideas by. If I have a problem, I can meet with them and get advice, and that advice has been invaluable to me through the years, and it has definitely been a major contributor to our continued success and growth.